What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video, and it's Toronto Maple Leafs game day. Their third preseason game will be underway tonight in Toronto versus the Buffalo Sabres, September 20th, 2019. Of course, the Leafs are now down. They've lost 2 games in the preseason, but people need to relax. It's just the preseason. They're trying to sort things out, get lines together, try to build chemistry with people that may not have had chemistry before. And listen, it's literally 2 games into the preseason and people are already, going off the deep end. This is where everything just kind of shakes off. You want to figure yourself out. And, there's been some really good bright spots within some of the players that have already played in the first couple games. And we're going to see more of that tonight. We're going to see more to build off of. And they got to get something going tonight against the Buffalo Sabres. So the roster for tonight has been released. And by the way, I'm not feeling too good right now. So hopefully I'm not dragging this video down too much. But this is the roster for tonight's game. So forwards, Pontus Aberg, Kenny Augustino, Rich Clune, Colt Conrad, Tyler Gaudette, Andreas Johnsson, Alexander Kerfoot, Austin Matthews, Ilya Mikheyev, William Nylander, Matt Reed, Nick Shore, and Dmytro Timashov. On defense, Cody Ceci, Mac Hollowell, Timo Kivihalme, Timothy Liljegren, Martin Marincin, Morgan Riley, Christian Rubens, Rasmus Sandin. And in goal, it will be Frederik Andersen and Michael Hutchinson. So we're going to get another look at Freddie in the crease, I'm guessing probably for another couple periods, and then Hutchinson will come in for the third. We're getting another look at a large group of those defensemen and forwards. And I hope that certain players build off of their performance from last time. I really liked Kivihalme in the last preseason game against Ottawa. I think he looked good. I liked Liljegren and Sandin. I actually wasn't, too mad at Cody Ceci. I think he did a pretty decent job. Morgan Riley was all right, and of course that Matthews line, Matthews, Johnsson, Nylander, was quite good, and Mikheyev looked awesome. Kerfoot, I think, will start to get better as time goes on. It's certain players, it takes a couple games, and I feel like Kerfoot, he's going to get into the swing of things here soon, and he's going to be looking pretty good. But I'm excited to see, players who take the next step, because this is what people need to realize. There are more spots than you think probably available on this Leafs team, because you have to also consider their extras that they're going to be carrying with the team. And I think this year they might only have 1, maybe 2, just because of the way the cap's structured. They want to, have players that are buried in the minors, because they need all the cap that they can for the main roster. But we're going to start to see players kind of separate themselves from the pack in these next couple games, because Mike Babcock's going to start making moves and start putting players on certain lines where it's okay, you need to show something, or else you're going to be back with this other line that doesn't look like they're going to make the team. So, players that are on the bubble, if they get a shot with regulars, if they get a shot with players that are probably going to be in the lineup, you have to show that you belong in that line. Or on the blue line, there's 2 or 3 spots available. There's probably going to be an extra, which more than likely you're going to see a guy like Martin Marincin make the team. So there might be 2 spots available. Maybe Marincin's a regular on that bottom pairing until Dermott comes back, which, listen, Marincin's not the greatest, but at least he can kill penalties, and he's somewhat effective at it. I'll give him that. So the Leafs need to figure out who's going to separate themselves from the pack. I think Kivihalme did a great job in the last game. I thought Harper wasn't good. He's not playing tonight, but he's going to try to prove himself over the next few games. Rasmus Sandin and Timothy Liljegren don't just want to be guys that get sent back to the Marlies. Timothy Liljegren's going into his 3rd or 4th year in the Leafs system. They want him to take that next step. And Rasmus Sandin, he's the number 1 prospect in the system right now. They want him to prove that he belongs on that blue line as well. The Matthews, Johnsson, Nylander line needs to show up big time, as they're supposed to. They're technically the 1A, 1B line with the Tavares, Marner, and Hyman when he's healthy, but Kapanen right now, those 2 lines are 1A, 1B. So they need to make sure that they get going early tonight. And, Mikheyev got to build off of that performance. And then some guys that are on the bubble, guys like Timashov, who he's been with the Leafs for a while now. He's been in the system, but with the Marlies, of course. But he wants to prove something. Rich Clune, he's been a guy that's been with the Marlies. He's been a backbone leader of that squad. He doesn't put up a bunch of points. He's just a leader for that team. There's a lot of guys here that I think. Matt Reed, Nick Shore, So we'll have to see who performs tonight, who's going to take that next step. So hopefully you guys like this preview and will enjoy the game tonight. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 7,000 subscribers. I talk about all NHL teams on this channel. Make sure to check out all the other videos, and I'll see you on the next video or stream. Peace.